Imagine this. One moment you're breathing normally, and the next, every bit of oxygen on Earth is gone. Not forever, just for 5 seconds. Sounds short, right? But those 5 seconds would completely destroy our planet as we know it. Take a deep breath right now. Feels good, doesn't it? That satisfying air you just inhaled is about 21% oxygen. It's not the most abundant gas. Nitrogen makes up about 78% of the atmosphere, but oxygen is the most important. Without it, life, water, even the planet's crust wouldn't exist the way it does. So what happens if it all disappears for just 5 seconds? At first, you wouldn't even notice. Your lungs would still have enough oxygen for a few moments, so breathing would feel normal. But while your body stays calm, the world around you would collapse, literally. Concrete structures like the Hoover Dam, the Pantheon Dome, and skyscrapers across the world would instantly crumble into dust. That's because oxygen acts as a binding agent in concrete. Without it, the chemical bonds holding everything together would fail. Buildings would turn to rubble in an instant. Now, let's talk about metal. Normally, metal surfaces have a thin layer of oxidation that keeps them from welding together. Without oxygen, that protective layer disappears, meaning every piece of raw metal would instantly fuse together. Airplanes, cars, ships, anything made of untreated metal would seize up like they'd been welded into one giant lump. If you were relaxing at the beach, you'd be in serious trouble too. The ozone layer, our shield against the sun's UV rays, is made entirely of oxygen. With it gone, you'd get a severe sunburn almost instantly. And that's not all. The air pressure around you would suddenly drop by about 21%. It would feel like going from sea level to 2,000 meters below in an instant. Your inner ears wouldn't be able to adjust fast enough, and they'd literally explode from the pressure change. Pretty brutal, right? But we're just getting started. Without oxygen, there's no fire. Engines that rely on combustion, cars, planes, generators, would stop instantly. Every vehicle in motion would grind to a halt. Planes in midair would lose all power and start falling from the sky. The world's transportation systems would collapse within seconds. And if you looked up, the sky wouldn't even look like the sky anymore. Normally, sunlight scatters off particles in the air, including oxygen, to make the sky look blue. Without oxygen, there's nothing to scatter the light. The sky would turn pitch black, even in broad daylight. But here's the most terrifying part. Earth's crust, the layer we live on, is made up of about 45% oxygen. Without it, that crust would disintegrate, breaking apart into fine dust and collapsing into the molten layers below. In those few seconds, the entire planet would start to crumble from the inside out. You, me, everything, falling into nothingness. So yeah, 5 seconds doesn't sound like much until the world literally ends in that time. Luckily, oxygen isn't going anywhere. Take another deep breath. That 21% oxygen in your lungs, it's what keeps this planet alive. And that's one, what if, we can be thankful will never happen.